Hi, losers. This is my roommate. Would you like to say her name? Because I forgot.
Is that really necessary for the video?
I mean, I guess not for the video, but I kind of wanted to know what it was.
I don't think I'm gonna say it.
Oh. Wasn't it like Zoe?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyways, today I am really excited because we are going to see a concert tonight.
We are, and who are we seeing, Allison?
The Who.
Is that a joke?
No, that's the name of the group.
I thought we were going to see Pitbull.
You bought your own ticket. Why would you think that was for Pitbull?
I don't know, I just thought that that's what we talked about.
Well, no, we're seeing The Who.
Okay, so that's like a rock band, right?
Yeah. Well, they're like a Mongolian like folk metal band.
I thought they were from Britain.
No, that's The Who.
What's the difference?
Well, for one, the Britain Who was formed in the 60s, and many of their members are dead now.
So we won't be hearing Pinball Wizard tonight?
No, we will not be hearing Pinball Wizard tonight.
Okay, then.
Anyways, I am really pumped for tonight because it's actually going to be my first concert ever.
Really? You've never been to a concert?
No. Okay. Well, I've attended a musical event that was held in a concert venue, but due to the nature of the performance and the performer, I don't think it's appropriate to consider that a concert.
Who was it for?
It was Jacob Sartorius. I really don't want to relive that event right now. I'll just say this. I was invited by someone else, and even though like I actively hated Jacob Sartorius back then, I still agreed to go. Pretty big mistake on my part, but whatever.
So you wouldn't consider that a concert?
I paid money to watch a 14-year-old rap the alphabet. I don't think that qualifies as a concert. Anyways, the doors open at 7 tonight, so we have to start getting ready. We began by very diligently preparing for the concert. I was busy trying to memorize The Who's lyrics, which are all in Mongolian. Now this might come as a fat shock to y'all, but I cannot speak Mongolian, which made my goal of memorizing all of their lyrics a bit of a stretch. Hatan isted tending grestetikindesen. I quickly abandoned that goal and spent my time trying to teach Zoe more about the band. Alright, so we have Gala, Jaya, Enkush, Temka. Okay. Alright, who is this?
Gala.
No, try again. I also introduced her to some of their songs so we could sing along together.
Shug.
Repeat after me. Ich Genghis Khan.
I'm done.
Zoe! Okay, fine. You do you, Zoe. I'll just be over here, getting ready by myself. I often get asked how I get my hair so curly. I'm gonna tell y'all my secret, alright? You're never gonna believe it. It's water. The biggest challenge of the night was deciding which band shirt I should wear. I mean, I just have so many great ones to choose from. Now, if I were to describe my aesthetic in one word, it would be power. This eyeliner is meant to terrify my enemies. People literally cower in fear when they see my athletic skirt. These pants, alright, a statement piece. My outfit for tonight is going to put all of those 40-year-old battle vests to shame. Zoe was looking stunning as always. She was searching her fantastic jewelry collection to try to find the perfect necklace to match her romper. We were looking fabulous. We were also looking really late for the bus. No worries, the bus pulled up just in time and we were treated to some fabulous onboard entertainment. Now, here's the thing. Even though we had to be at the venue at 7, we got to the area around 5 so we could look around for a few hours. We really don't leave campus that often, so we were going to take advantage of one of our few outings. We spent ages in the used record store on our quest to find the most absurd album possible. Sadly, we didn't walk out with anything. We did a bit more spontaneous perusing, spending time looking through clothes that we definitely couldn't afford. Even though these flowy pants really caught my eye, I was determined to spend my money tonight on one thing and one thing only: food. After eating nothing but unseasoned tofu from the dining hall for the past 8 weeks, I was craving some off-campus food. Fun fact, did you know Zoe is also a vegan? We are literally a pub's worst nightmare. But hey, they had 3 vegan options, so we really weren't that much of a nuisance. Also, the food was so freaking delicious. I made sure to get my money's worth by eating every last bite possible. With our tummies full, we headed to the venue. We were double masking for this event, alright? I have yet to catch Miss Rona, and I sure as hell ain't ain't about to catch her now. We reached the venue and joined the rest of the excited rockers in line. After going through the security check, I was told that I would have to empty my water bottle in order to get in. Well, that's fantastic. There goes my 32 ounces of water that I had prepped for when I would inevitably lose my voice tonight. Genuine question, why do places like TSA and concert security checkpoints not let you bring in water from the outside? What are they worried I'm gonna do? Chuck my water at the performers and fry all of their equipment? This venue was selling cans of beer, cocktails, and bottled water. I'm sure you could do way more damage with those. Anyways, it was at the venue that I realized that The Who had an opener called The Haunt. Zoe and I were trying to see if we could guess what genre of rock they would be playing. I guessed pop punk, and I was kind of right. According to their YouTube page, their style goes all over the place. Also, kudos to them for starting at 8:03 when the show was slated to begin at 8 p.m. A Broadway touring production could never. Their music was really good. Zoe and I were vibing. But I kept getting distracted by the fact that the lead singer looked exactly like Dove Cameron. I'm not making this up, right? I'm convinced that Liv and Maddie were played by two separate people and she is one of them. Anyways, their set was a really great opener and really got us in the mindset to see The Who. Or we would have been if there wasn't a full 35-minute gap between when The Haunt left the stage and The Who got on the stage. I really didn't understand why this happened. I guess they had to do sound checks for all the different instruments, but I was really expecting more of a tap out, tap in sort of operation. By 9:15 we were exhausted and all of our excitement was long gone. Oh my gosh, it's Jaya! Let's freaking go, man! The first song alone already got me back into the mood. Then all of a sudden, Temka busted out the acoustic guitar for one of their new songs, Mother Nature. This was definitely one of my favorites. It's so nice to have a calming rock ballad in the middle of all of the fist-pumping melodies. But let's be honest, I was just waiting for my opportunity to headbang. I was enjoying some of the harder songs, but I kind of felt like a fake fan when I didn't recognize any of them. Oh my gosh, they're playing You. Let me tell you, I screamed at the top of my lungs when this song came on. I was practically crying. There wasn't much room to dance around since we were pretty packed in, so I defaulted to jumping up and down as high as humanly possible. My 5'2" ass was reaching at least 6 feet at that concert. They followed You with Wolf Totem, another absolute banger. It was then that I realized just how crazy some of the other attendees were getting. They had started a mosh pit and there were self-designated guards surrounding the pit to make sure no one outside of the pit was pushed over. I still don't fully understand the purpose of mosh pits. When I went to high school homecoming dances and everyone would crowd in the middle of the dance floor and jump up and down, we would call that a mosh pit. But dancing close to your friends while listening to top 40 music is not a mosh pit. This is a mosh pit, albeit a pretty lame one. These guys were pushing each other around and knocking some to the floor. You can't really tell in this clip, but here is the moment when one of the moshers ran into me and knocked me right into Zoe. But I really didn't care because the music just kept getting better and better. The concert went by so fast. Before we knew it, the boys were already taking their bows. The crowd started chanting for another song, so the band did that thing where they pretended to go off stage and end their set only to come back for an encore. But I'm not complaining because they played their translated cover of Sad But True. My throat was drier than the frickin' vegan desserts at the cafeteria, but I still screamed at the top of my lungs. At the end of the set, everyone was in tears. We were cheering as loud as we could. Many people were trying to get the band members' attention, like this guy who had been trying to show them a Google translated message into Mongolian for like the past 30 minutes. Honestly, kinda sweet. Maybe it was like a nice message about how the band means so much to him or how their music changed his life. Let's see what he was trying to say. What the actual dude? Why would your final wish after seeing this band be to tell them that? So weird. Alright, anyways, the concert was amazing, but we were absolutely exhausted when we got back to the dorm and I was so dehydrated that I felt like I was about to pass out. I recently did an audit of what I do for exercise. Can I add dancing at concerts to that list? Because I feel like I burned 100 calories per song. Also, it was around this time that I realized, shoot, I have an 8:30 class in the morning. Better start changing for bed. Smells like weed. Well, that was my first concert experience. I know this might be a bold statement, but concerts are actually fun. Y'all should go to them sometime. Except, no, Zoe, we aren't going to see Pitbull. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great night. Goodbye, losers.